And yeah, everyone, this is Thermites, and this is the Weekly Updates. As always, very first link down below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. Right below that should be Chainsaw Man. There are 2 chapters instead of 1 because, of course, I missed a week when I was really sick, so catching up on that. And then right below that should be 1 chapter of Dandadan. That is, on Viz, it is called, chapter 26.1. I believe it's a one-shot that was used to promote the series that came out, presumably between chapters 26 and 27. Really good singular chapter. Like, if you read the series, I am almost certain you remember what it is. Just like scrolling down to it, I didn't see any other point ones, so I assume everything else is pretty darn, linear / all one thing / there's probably, never mind. The first volume, I believe, just recently came out, so there wouldn't be any volume extras or anything on Viz. So yeah, that seems like to be the only, thing that was released unordinarily. But yeah. So next week, hopefully, next week should be no new Chainsaw Man. So I should do another, 3 chapters of Dandadan, and then, of course, Jump. I always talk about the other things besides Jump before I get into the Jump stuff, but there's not a whole lot for me to say this week. Apologies for the long wait, but the Jump chapters themselves were fantastic. I had such a good time. I've been, Undead Unluck is still so insanely good. I can't handle it every single week. And it's insane that this is it is a series climax in a sense. Like, we definitely have another arc after this that's going to be pretty darn long. But this is end game stuff in a very literal way. And that is just, it's so cool to be getting it now, knowing that this is not, in fact, the very end. That we're gonna do more stuff past this. It's, it's the kind of thing I really desperately want from the series, but generally, when you do something this endgame and then you have an arc after that, it's not that great. But I have a lot of faith in Tosca Sensei. Everything else, pretty darn good as well. We're really loving this new One Piece arc. My hero is but I really liked this chapter specifically quite a bit. Akane-banashi still banging. Black Clover, doing a bit of training, but it is still extremely good, and it is, I'm rereading old Black Clover in preparation to hopefully do a podcast episode, probably not on this channel, next week, and it's very fun, being reminded of what old Black Clover is like, and also experiencing the new arc and seeing how, what's different, what is extremely still similar, what parts of the series have been so very consistent. I'm having a great time with that. But yeah, that's that. Go watch the Jump stream. It's a really fun one. I had a great time. Nothing else should be coming out this week. Next week, Jump plus Dandadan, maybe something else, but we'll see. I haven't forgotten about the fact that I still have 1 episode of the rehearsal to do. Gotta figure out when to do that. I can finally record without, big coughs randomly, so hopefully I can do it, sometime soon. Not really getting that. The series just ended, popularity boost, I imagine, but I don't know. It's still a fantastic series. I'm sure people are still checking it out. Anyways, that is that. Thank you guys so very much for continuing to support this tiny little channel. Bye for now, and yeah.